data, a lot of concerns about the proliferation of data and who owns it, particularly things like transactional data between Tesco's and individuals. And in cases like that, whether it's realistic to try and give the individual some control of that again. I think William was speaking about ways of giving an encryption key so that, for example, if Tesco keep bombarding you, telling you to buy donuts, you can tell them, well, actually, no, you're not helping my life. I'm just going to stop you doing that to me. But then later, if you behave better, I can give you the key back and you can again bombard me with information. On digital inclusion, we didn't speak of that quite as much, but there was an issue of, instead of thinking of it in terms of the web, we need to think much more broadly about being online in terms of, every time you use an Oyster card, you're online. But the danger there is a question of active and passive users, that those who are actually fully aware of the extent to which they're online are maybe better able to make use of being online. But those who are just passively giving information to marketing companies are less so and are more likely to remain excluded. I think there was also this issue, very interesting point about, is digital inclusion agenda really urgent, in the sense that perhaps it's moving faster than any other kind of inclusion agenda we've had. Patterns of social and economic exclusion, are very deeply entrenched and take decades and longer to tease out. But we think the problem now is not so much access to resources to get online and to use technology, but rather the willingness and the sort of social, economic, cultural factors that were mentioned earlier. And so any government initiative should be aimed not just principally at giving the stuff to people, but changing the attitudes and habits that will allow them to use it.